Hello, my name is Philip Bloom, and for over 27 years I've been filming professionally. 17 of those was in television news, and for the past 10 I've been freelancing, mostly working in documentaries, and I've had a chance to play with the new Fujinon lens 18-55 E-mount. I've been using the lens for the past couple of months, had a really good chance to play with it and get to know it. Back in my news days when I was shooting Betacam, had a nice big Fujinon B4 lens with a lovely range. But when you're using the larger sensor camcorders, that's something I certainly have missed, those proper ENG style lenses, lenses which have proper back focus adjustment, are parfocal and don't have breathing. The 18-55 is a great lens for actuality, especially for handheld actuality, but also for getting some great beauty shots. It's a nice range. When Fujinon asked me to try out the lens, I was really looking forward to it because I do have real frustrations with using DSLR glass because it's designed for stills. It doesn't have the video functions that I was so used to when I used to shoot with an ENG lens on a shoulder-mounted broadcast camera. The lens is parfocal, which means when you zoom, the focus doesn't change. So you can crash in, get your focus, pull out, and it will still be in focus. This is a big deal and incredibly useful for documentary filmmaking. It has a smooth, clickless, as you would expect on a lens like this, aperture. It's T2.9 to T22. The focus rotation is lovely. For me, it is the perfect rotation. It's 200 degrees. SLR lenses have a really short focus though, so trying to get accurate focus can be really hard, whereas other cine lenses have around 300 degrees, which means it's really hard to get your focus on your own. You either need a focus puller or a follow focus. 200 degrees is exactly the right amount. You can do it with one hand in one rotation, and it can also work great with a focus puller and follow focus. For the lens to be parfocal, you do need to make sure you get your back focus set up right. I use a back focus chart and I have perfect results. Like those broadcast lenses I was so used to, this lens has a lovely macro ability on the lens mount side. It means you can get really lovely close focus. Fantastically, the lens does not breathe. SLR glass breathes a lot. It's really only on the cine glass that you find things don't breathe. And breathing is when you change focus, when you're racking focus from one thing to another, the frame doesn't change, there's no zooming. Not having a breathing lens is wonderful. I absolutely, truly love using this lens. The mechanics are wonderful. The focus, the iris, the zoom, the macro ability, and of course, most importantly, the image quality. It's absolutely tack sharp. It's a beautiful lens. It's going to be a really essential part of my shooting kit for sure. This is a lens that I have been waiting for. I can't wait to shoot with it more.